Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Mbappe into the box. Punched away. Nunez! And that is wildly off target.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's whipped it across. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's goals! And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Mbappe. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. And he's managed to get free. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Perez. He has found a way through. And that's played in low. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Koundé. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's a sweet ball, that. Looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. Xavi Alonso. Now, 2018 was, of course, the year that saw France become champions again, 20 years after their previous triumph, and this man's exploits played a huge part in that success, did they not, Jim?
Yeah, Antoine Griezmann was excellent throughout the tournament with his all-around form.
Griezmann! Scholes. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, this looks sharp. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now he's off and running. Showing great feet there. Nunez. Chance! Goal! Inter!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious.
Decent hit! Keeper's not concerned by that. That's headed upfield. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Darwin. Messi looking for options for movement. Scholes.
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Messi. He's one-on-one! Now the finish! And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Perez. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And he's right. Haaland! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Can he get onto this? Beckham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Schneider. Scholes. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Griezmann. Beckham. Darwin. To Ruben Neves. Quality ball. He's picked his way through. Hernandez gets rid without sophistication. Backward it goes. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Schneider. Haaland. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Nunez. And Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Un minuto di recupero.
Threads one in. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Indonesia head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Indonesia head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge.
Cambio di giocatori.
The second half then, just getting going. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, great! And the finish! There it is!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Assegnato al 49esimo minuto.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Aimed beyond the defence. Indonesia come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Griezmann. Mbappe gets his pass away. Koundé for Messi. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Sané. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. Haaland finds himself offside. Darwin engages and forces him off the ball. Played out to the left flank. Sané. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. There's no flag. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Mbappe. Beckham.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah.
Goes in for the header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
A right smile there.
Sostituzione per l'Inter.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi with the short one. Crossed in early. Haaland can get it clear. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Oh, good ball! Scholes.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 14. Lascia il campo per il numero 17.
Sharp little ball here.
Attenzione, un cambio.
And that is expertly dealt with. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Spread it left. Fiddles it through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's found a way through. Aimed in towards the centre. And that has been cleared. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Indonesia perhaps contemplating their next change here. And here's Rodrigo.
Indonesia really are showing all the necessary urgency.
Brilliantly cut out. And here's Scholes. Over to the left. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's away. Can he put it away? And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So there's going to be another change here. So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And it's played forward. Oh, he's played it in low. Out to the right. That's a nicely measured pass. He's through, now is he in? He's got the shot away! Yes! And they are cruising away. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's had a shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Hits one! And he hits the net! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
He's had a hit! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Inter Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That has not gone well. And it's Maradona. He's in here! And they're quick to get it back. Turns and goes. Shot at goal!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Oh, well played. Beckham. And that will be the final act. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Your final thoughts? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So that's got things underway. Haaland has got himself a free kick. Oh, the ball's gone astray, and he's managed to get free. Now the finish! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Indonesia really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Indonesia finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's got the shot away! Sane. It's Pedri. Sane. And he was quick to react. He has found the way through. And Torres! He scored! 2-0 and in next to no time. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Rafinha. Now it's Sane. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That has been cut short. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Indonesia are already two behind. Awful start. And here's Mbappe. And he thumps it clear. Rafinha. Now it's Torres. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Darwin. He's one-on-one, surely! And the shots! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again, in double quick time! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, terrific header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Perez. Interesting ball. Back into the middle. Mbappe! Perez! Haaland! Really well taken goal.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Indonesia give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Nunez. There they go, hunting in packs. Rafinha. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Great ball. Rafinha! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Hernandez crosses. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And we have our very first corner. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he's certainly onside. He tries a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. There's the hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Gabriel. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. It's a sweet ball that. Great chance! Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Long ball by the goalkeeper. Kimmich. And Alexander-Arnold. Looking for the runner. Played in by Sané. Schneider. Now the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Pedri. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Fiddles it through. Now it's Perez.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that is out of play. Perez is in a really good position out wide. They've won a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And we've reached half-time.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the stadium hall.
Substitution on the field, number 10, Mbappe.
And we're underway again.
Perez.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Messi.
And here's Sané. Sane will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Genuine physical edge about this game, it is quite attritional. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Indonesia do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Looking for the run. Fernando Torres. Lovely bit of skill. Cross flung in towards the middle. And he gets rid in a hurry. Played back in. Oh, what a ball, he's in here! Rodrigo. And it's Fernando Torres. And smartly reclaimed. They get a throw in. Oh, easy pickings there. Darwin. That's headed upfield. He's found a way past. Pinches it off him.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And here's Haaland. Fernando Torres with 2 goals already to his name.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Indonesia still have the cards to affect this game. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Darwin. And Hernandez. It's Kimmich. Out to the right.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Corner number 3 coming up. Koundé can get it clear. Hernandez. Kimmich. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Over to the left.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Haaland! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Haaland did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Messi. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, what? Has a goal! They want to be quick to recover this. Indonesia have got it back and they'll have another go. Pedri. That's good running with the ball. Fernando Torres. It's Pedri. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that is as far as they're going to go. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Rodrigo.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Neuer is there to take. Aim forwards. And no, that was never going to make it. Nunez receives it in a good position here. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That's a little off target. That has ended up in no man's land. Pedri. And it's Sané. Oh, there's a probing ball. Great ball if he can get there. There's no flag. Sané. And here's the chance to counter. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Erling Haaland. Number 8, Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field, number 20, number 15, Rodri. Substitution in progress.
And he's intervened well there. Neymar touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Laid out to the left flank. Nicely aimed pass. And he's hit one! Sticks it away! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Goal! Number 18, Rodrigo! Rodrigo! Rodrigo!
Indonesia give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's good.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Indonesia can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. You look back on the game then, Jim.
Indonesia never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Hernandez.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He's shifting through the... And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. He's looking wide.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. There's no flag! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Messi. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Gabriel is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Perez. Perez. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Messi, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, super ball! He's got the shot away! Played out to the left flank. Rodrigo.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, they can break here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Gets his pass away. And it's Hullet. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Indonesia yet to have an attempt on goal. And he's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
There's the hit! Goal! Celtic!
Indonesia really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Celtic have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Perez. Conte. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, it's just a little long.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rodrigo. Conte. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hernandez.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rodrigo.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Luis Suarez looking for the runner, swept in. Koundé attempts a clearance.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's Messi.
Indonesia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Kante going full tilt down the left. Nice bit of trickery. And that has put paid to that. And that'll be a goal kick. Rodri. Oh, played right into his path. Messi. And the shot's on here. Look at the space here. Oh, what a climb! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Coming on to replace him is number 17, Sane.
So off we go once more.
Indonesia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, no joy this time. He could be in here. And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on, and it's come back out to him.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Corner number 2 then. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, great run, magical! Deflected behind for a corner kick. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Celtic have the chance to go the other way. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, but now the finish! Oh, he's been caught on it and he's following up! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Substitution on the field, number 14.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Celtic are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Nedved.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Indonesia can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Rodrigo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Messi. And he was quick to react. That has been slung wide. Celtic appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Rodrigo. Rummenigge. That's a nicely measured pass. Tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Celtic have got it back and they'll have another go. Xavi Alonso.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rodrigo. Just too much on that. Indonesia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitute. Haaland! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Indonesia have their second corner now. Celtic are looking to go forward now. Foot in. Plays a sharp little ball here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 31, Messi. Coming on the field is number 16, Scholes.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Picked out brilliantly. Great hit! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
A case now of complete control. And it's Sané. Bellingham. Hernandez cuts it out. Oh, it's a lovely, delicate pass. Could move up a gear here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. And they've got a throw. Rodri. It's Bale! Nice control. And here's Bellingham. Gabriel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rodri. And it's Nedved. Interesting ball. Beckham. He's looking wide. And they can counter here. He's got away. Succumbs to the pressure. Rodri.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And he cuts out the supply. 4 added minutes on the board. Bale. Rodri. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Gullit, looking for options for movement. Gullit, nicely aimed pass. And they win it back again. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Hello, everybody.
Indonesia
And this is a
desperately
quick-
failing.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. He's got the shot away! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
So, a breakthrough already. That pass has been well intercepted. Showing great feet there. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's really well manoeuvred. He is through here. And the shot! Oh, and it's come back out to him.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
There's the shot! It's in! 2-0, and in next to no time.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Rodrigo. And here's Drogba. Well, that's well spotted. He's a sharp little ball here. Haaland. Now it's Valverde. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for the runner. Oh, great chance! Chance! He has done it! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Inter Milan get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, easy pickings there. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. No way through. Threads one in. Rodrigo. Real chance! Kimmich. Oh, this looks sharp. Has a look and plays it forward. Conte. Rodrigo. Oh, he's found support out wide. Rodrigo. Kimmich.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Messi. And here's Rodrigo. And here's Perez. It's a great ball. He's in here. He's had a hit. DiMarco gets good distance on it. Koundé. And it's Conte. Gets his pass away. Gabriel makes the interception. Nicely weighted ball. That's a nicely measured pass. He's onside. He's had a shot. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Cross goes in there. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Perez. Looking for options for movement. Messi has it in a wide position. Climbs up big! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And it's Conte.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Messi! He's got a goal! Two to the good. They have breathing space.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Nicely aimed pass. Conte. Now it's Rodrigo. Can he get it through? Perez. Promising cross. And that has been cleared.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Valverde. No, that's been intercepted. Hernandez. Conte. Oh, this is a very good run. Cleared away. Perez is wide and looking to get onto this. It's a mighty effort! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper. And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today. Substitution on the field. Number 3, Gabriel. Number 1, Iker Casillas. Coming on the field, number 2, Rudiger. Number 12, Thibaut Courtois. Substitutions taking place.
There's the start of the second half. Spread out to the left. Now it's Perez. Shot could be on. Oh, Rodrigo! And it's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
He gets big, in for the pieces. It's there. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Things looking... He's had a hit! It's fallen loose again! Oh, what a climb! No mistake! And This is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Alexander-Arnold has got himself a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 18. Rodrigo. Number 31.
Haaland. Thuram.
Messi.
There's the shot!
Coming on the field. Number 5.
Conte.
Number 20. Number 22. Substitution. The attendance.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
649.
Could go all the way here. Skims one in. That is a brilliant interception. Forwards and with intent. Haaland. That has not gone well. Costa Curta. And it's Perez. It's Schneider. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now that looks a decent ball. He's picked his way through. Got a shot away. Brought out the best in the keeper.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. And here's the chance to counter. Played back to the goalkeeper. Schneider. And here's Drogba. That's a fabulous ball. Chance! No, it's wide.
Indonesia were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Pass somewhat off target. Can he spark a counter here? Perez goes on a charge down the left. And here's Schneider. That's a decent clearance. Inter Milan can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. And that's past the post.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Now Now it's Stoichkov, and here's Perez. Indonesia have reclaimed it. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Kimmich, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Closing in on goal. Can he put it away? So will they make it count again? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Perez. Darwin pinches it off him. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Alexander-Arnold clears. Xavi Alonso, keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Perez, the pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Oh, really well played.
He's got away. Ribéry. Conte. Oh, good-looking ball. Aimed beyond the defence.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive. The
foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Stoichkov looking to play it into the box. Up he goes! Oh, terrific save.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And it's Perez. Alexander-Arnold proves too strong. Alexander-Arnold tries making a foray down the right. Schneider. 5 minutes to add. And here's Stoichkov. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Beckenbauer. Perez. And time is up. Indonesia can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Indonesia definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Back into the middle. Nice ball and he's in here. Haaland! Oh, split-second reaction.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, great chance. Perez. Terrific header. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And here's Rodrigo. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? Chance! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Threads one in. Oh, good-looking ball. Palmer. Messi. And it's played forward.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
They're back in possession and ready to go again.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He is through here! Finds himself unceremoniously floored. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Liverpool have got it back and they'll have another go. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Messi. Now it's Rodrigo. He's shifted it to the flank. Wriggles his way through. And he's whipped it across. And through to the goalkeeper. Oh, this looks sharp. Can he get it through? Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Mbappe. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Has a look and plays it forward. Now that looks a decent ball. And now the breakaway. Haaland. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Played back in. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Drilled in low. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Indonesia clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further it.
He rises! That was superb goalkeeping!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
No, again there's no way through. That's really well manoeuvred. He's picked his way through. Lofted upfield. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Rodrigo! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Hernandez. Gently done.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Can he latch on to this? Caught offside that time. Now it's Rodrigo, looking for options for movement. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mbappe, Xabi Alonso cuts out the pass, and he cuts out the supply. Oh, can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. Spread it left, looking for the run. Messi. He's got the shot away! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
2 added minutes.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you...
Can he put it away? And the keeper threw out a limb.
Indonesia certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Big header! And somehow he kept it out. And this could be the final action of the first half. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Rudiger. Couldn't squeeze it through. And the half-time whistle goes. So you hear the chants of easy, easy. And those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes. And it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Indonesia, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again then. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
here's Rodrigo. Perez. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Palmer. Indonesia come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Perez looking to run onto it. Oh, what a climb! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. So, third corner of the game. He gets big! Nicely aimed pass. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And they can counter here. And it's Messi. Oh, played right into his path. Perez.
Indonesia are totally...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Rodrigo. Oh, super ball. Swept in. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's come loose. Kaka. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. He's got away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, well played. Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling.
Great hit! It's a loose ball. Courtois herring after the ball here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shin to shin, bicep. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That has been cut short. So what can they make of this? Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This fella Martinez is the latest striking talent to emerge from Argentina, and the way he likes to operate from deeper positions draws comparisons with some of the very finest from his country. More of an auxiliary striker in my view, though. Wants the ball to feet, and he's better playing off the centre forward, so he's someone to watch.
I think... Can he put it away? He scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. There will be a throw-in. Messi hurtling down that right flank. Rodrigo. Can he finish? It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Indonesia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Conte, chance here to counter. Now it's Perez. Indonesia have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. And the pass is intercepted. Foden. Beckenbauer. He won't be happy with that one. Hernandez. Foden is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Perez. Here. Perez! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that's Messi! And more, and more, and more! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Has a goal! Really well taken goal. They're back within reach.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. It's a pretty loose pass. Perez. Rodrigo. Odegaard. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Messi.
Messi really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh no, this does not look good. Messi, and there's green grass ahead of him. Hernandez, looking for the run. Indonesia couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Haaland, little pass back.
That's good pressure, it gave him no other choice.
That's a sharp pass. And the shot! It's in! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Haaland!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Rudiger is there, and he can pick it up. Can he get it through? That looks a good ball through. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Messi. Haaland. Decent hit! It's a goal! Butter, they have done it again. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Hits it first time! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
This possibly the last play of the half. Climbs up big! And that has flown over. No, that's been intercepted. And the first 45 minutes are up. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Indonesia are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
We are glad to inform you
Indonesia
that today's
utterly
match
dominant
day
in the first
programs are
45
available
minutes,
from stands
scoring
located by
at
the
will.
gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Messi. Number 18, coming on the field. Number 11, Mbappe. Number 19, Yamal. Substitution.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pass is just off target. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserve.
Big chance! And he steered it beyond the post.
Indonesia certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Conte, played out to the left flank. Sane will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Mbappe. That has been slung wide. Mbappe! They've done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Menu. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Quickly taken. Indonesia applying the press here, a high press.
The attendance for
Yeah,
this
we
match
see
was
this so often these days, but
71,550.
it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Mbappe looking to run onto it. He's found a way through. Now that is a hefty challenge. Indonesia have their third corner. Up he goes! Sticks it away! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Indonesia ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Kimmich. Oh, no joy this time. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Kimmich. That's a good ball out wide. Martinez.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Schneider could try cutting inside. It's a mighty effort! High and ultimately harmless.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Final checks on the touchline.
Martinez.
A change about to
Number
occur.
6, Phil Foden. Coming on the field.
Just a quarter of an
Number
hour to play.
70, Number 5.
Now it's Sane.
Oh, great feet, that.
Now it's Kante. Oh, that's fabulous. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Sane providing an outlet on that flank. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Beckenbauer cuts it out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That'll be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Conte. Looking for the runner. And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe has created one goal already. Good spot, he's seen the run. Picked out brilliant, shot at goal! It's in! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Has a shot! And he's spooned it over the bar. He's played him through.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, and he's through the middle. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Yamal. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's shifting through the gears here. Big chance! And the shot! No mistake! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next? And that will be the final act. Indonesia can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So, just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.